We're from Mind, and today we're going to be handing out copies of the Daily Stigma. We want to combat the very distorted portrayal that the media give of people who claim benefits.
Free Daily Stigma! Get your benefit forward, your exposure here! Free Daily Stigma, madam!
Our benefits and the sort of wider welfare system is a huge issue for people we represent with mental health problems. But what we often hear is actually people are struggling to get the right support, they're struggling to get on the benefits they need, and actually the process of applying for benefits or going through the benefits system and maybe being put on the wrong benefits can be really damaging to their health. So that's the reason that, for Mind, campaigning on benefits and welfare is one of our key priorities.
Free paper! Benefit forward exposed!
We feel one of the main reasons we've struggled to convince the government to think about this in a different way is because the general public tend to seem to support the idea of cracking down on benefit claimants, of rooting out scroungers, of finding the cheats, and we think that attitude is probably fueled by a lot of the negative media coverage of benefits. That we've tried to complain about the way the media covers this issue, we've put complaints in about particular reports, but the best we get out of that is maybe a correction buried deep in the paper somewhere or a brief complaint on the letters page. So our thought was, well, if we can't beat them, maybe we'll join them, and we decided to create our own tabloid to tell the benefits and welfare story from our perspective and from the perspective of people claiming those benefits.
Daily Stigma here, benefit fraud exposed, sir. Read all about it. Shocking new statistics. Get your free Daily Stigma, sir. Benefit fraud exposed.
Okay, so we've just accosted you on the street and given you a copy of our Daily Stigma newspaper. Can you tell us maybe what you think about it?
Yeah, well, it made an impact straight away, and it's just starting to read it, and I'm really impressed because it's the sort of information in here that I'm not going to get from the Evening Standard, which I also happen to be reading on the train home. So yeah, no, very impressive, really lively, and actually gives me some reliable information rather than what I might read in the other newspapers.
Guys, how was that?
I think it's been really fantastic. We've had quite a few puzzled looks. People are a bit like, what is that? But people have been coming back, asking questions. The best thing is when you see someone do a double take. So they read the headline, benefit fraud exposed, and then they look at it and they're like, oh, that's not what I was expecting. I think it's been brilliant, a really good day from my perspective. Tom, what do you reckon?
Well, we got rid of a few hundred copies, so that's really good. And like Amy said, it's got a few puzzled looks, but most people seem to enjoy the joke and really take notice of what we've said. So hopefully we made a really big impact.
Yep. I had about 3 people behind theirs back, but I think that just shows the kind of attitude we're up against, and that's why it's really important that we're out here showing the other side and trying to break down those myths, really.